Have you been wanting to get into the spirit of Halloween? Well, welcome to Fall Fest.
I'm Michaela Tarwater. I'm president of UCC Hall Exec Board, and I was on the Games Committee, so I helped come up with some of the games and activities that are being put on at Fall Fest. Council is, there's an exec board full of president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and public relations, and basically we try and put on events around the building. Sometimes it's we partner with other buildings, like for Fall Fest. Sometimes we have other events, like last month we had Let Go and Relax, which is basically just a giant come and paint and talk type thing, and then we're putting on a movie showing next Monday. So we basically plan activities and we buy things for the building that we might need, like Swiffer pads. We meet every week. Sometimes it's an exec board meeting, sometimes it's a general body meeting, and we just try and get stuff done. Yeah, it's nice because since we partnered with 3 other buildings for this event, I've met people in housing from other buildings, which is always great if I want to make connections. So maybe later if I want to go to the housing route, I will know people. Fall Fest is basically a giant fall festival with food, games, activities, prizes. This year it's for all of East Campus, so Foster Knox, UCC, Ellis, but in the past it's been just Ellis, but this year we decided to expand it. So it's just basically a good time to celebrate fall.
I'm Sierra Dawson. I'm an interior design major, and I'm living in UCC on the 5th floor because it's where the art students are. My favorite thing about Fall Fest would probably have to be the games and the interaction between the people. It's like really chill and really calm. It's pretty lit.
I know that Fall Fest is supposed to be this big group gathering for our hall and our building and stuff, where we just get around, play games, enter raffles and stuff like that.
The games are Mud Full of Dirt, which is where you have to take a spoon and pick the spiders or the candy out of it. It's kind of like a trick or treat kind of thing. You also, there's spiders at these red dots to win tickets. And then there's, you can paint pumpkins. There's a whole bunch of like just tossing things and having fun.
Right now I'm working at the Tarantula Toss. I'm volunteering right now just for fun. And it's basically just people tossing tarantulas at these red dots to get tickets for a raffle that we're giving out at the end of the night, I believe.
My favorite game is, honestly, I really like all of them. I'm gonna have to say Tarantula Toss just because that's the one that I did. It's basically you throw little plastic spiders at a wall of webbing, and whoever gets it closest to the target wins.
But my favorite game so far is that one tarantula game.
The raffle prize that I'm trying to go for would be the blanket, the hot cocoa, and the mug. I really need a blanket because our dorms are freezing cold.
I'm hoping to win the hot chocolate with coffee, hot chocolate with a coffee mug, because homegirl really likes some hot chocolate.
I mean, I never win a raffle, but hopefully I will this time.
I've met a few, I don't remember their names, but it's a nice way to mingle and get to know people in your community.
This may help me meet new people or bring other people together. I mean, just me, myself, am a great conversation starter.
My favorite thing about Halloween would have to be all the kids going around and, trick-or-treating, having fun. Most of them actually have their own holiday to actually get to know their community. They get to walk around and they get treats from it, so obviously they enjoy it.
No, this is not a costume party, because we were worried that people wouldn't show up because they're like, oh, we don't have a costume. So go 110%. If you're gonna wear a costume, show up all the way.
Get to know the people in your surrounding buildings while getting into the spirit of Halloween. Reporting for Lowdown, this is Hunter Hallbaker.